Okay, guys, for your supplies today, you're going to need 2 cards, 2 index cards, a marker, and eventually some baby wipes because you're going to be cleaning off your tables after you do all the work. Now, can you just grab the marker for me now? You got to be in partnerships. So A has the marker to start, and let's go ahead and write out our work. We're going to have the first one's going to be, can you write 4x plus 2? Okay, first one's going to be there. Then we're going to write 3x plus 3. And why don't you put a star on the top so we can identify these pretty easily, and put a square. Okay? So those are going to be your first 2 cards we're going to deal with here. Star and square make it super easy to identify. Then flip it over. I want you to put x plus 5. Make that a triangle. And x plus 10. I'll put that a circle on the top. Okay? These aren't too big of a deal. They're just going to help us to know which one we're on for each one. And it's easy to see with the numbers too. Okay, so here's the goal. We're going to go ahead and write an equation out. I'm going to start with this on the top. I'm going to put this as y equals. So the whole main idea of today is that you get the sense that you can take what y equals and you can move it somewhere else in the problem, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. So first step, go ahead and write that down, y equals. And then second step, I want you to write this equation. And by the way, A's are writing. I should have made that clear. A's are still writing. B's, you're going to have to help out A in just a second. So right now, B's, I want you to talk to your A partner and say, what is the first step? If you want to use your flow map that we just did, that's totally fine. Keep that out. I get it. So A's, look to B and say, what should I do? Okay? Hopefully B told you, you want to take this and put it here. Okay? So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to rewrite the equation. We're writing on the tables for a reason. 3x, I rewrote that, right? Plus 2. And then what am I doing? I'm bringing this down here, correct? And what does this all equal? Equals 15. And now what you can do with your card, which is totally fine, make those parentheses to help you know what is the step we're going to do now. So what did we do? We took our, what y equaled, we did put parentheses around it, and we're moving it into where y is. I almost want you to get this visual that we're going to delete y, we're going to erase it, and we're substituting it in. I like that step. I like that. We're going to put it in right here, but as you do that, you're going to put it in right here and solve for it. Okay? So from there, B, look at A and explain each step of this problem. You should know what to do. Distribute, combine like terms, solve for x. Go for it, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do this. 8x. I'm just bringing down the 3x. 2 times 4 is 8x. 2 times 2 is 4. Equals 15. All right, let's keep it going. 3x and 8x. What's that going to be? 11x. All right. Plus 4 equals 15. Subtract 4. 11x equals 11. Let's put these off to the side. Divide 11. X equals 1. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now, what do you do? Now, let's think about this if you can. Let's think about this clearly if we can get even deeper. Remember what we did before. I'm going to say x equals 1. If I take this and put this back up here, don't we basically go and plug this back in here? And where are we going to put the 1? Where the x is. If we solve for this, and guys, you can do this in your head. This is mental math. You can do this one in your head. The 1 goes here. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus the 2, 6. There we go. So y equals 6. You're plugging it back in, and if you don't get this final part, we're going to have to get there today, okay? y equals 6. How would you write an x and a y? Watch what I'm going to do. And there's your answer, 1 comma 6. Okay? Cool. All right, let's do another one. And now that you've seen how it's supposed to go, I almost want to give you guys a little bit of time on your own to go ahead and work it out. I know you may need a paper towel as well. It's okay, I'm kind of using my jacket to dry it off a little bit. Kind of gross, but we're going to get it going. So now you have this card here. We're going to flip it over. B's marker, B marker, B. Get the marker. All right, here we go on the top. I want you to write it out. Y equals, all right. B, get your marker. And now let's go ahead and write it out. Now you really do have to dry it down. You have to dry it so the marker can actually work well. And then here's your problem again. It's going to be very similar. 3x plus 2y equals 15. I'm going to give you some time now to go ahead and rock this on your own. I want to see a lot of work on your table. Go for it. Mrs. Alonso's going to walk around and help you guys too. All right, take a look at my table. I plugged it in and I solved for x. I got all of my answers here. All right. Now, remember, I'm going to bring this back up here again. Y equals x plus 5. What is this one? This is actually going to get kind of interesting. We're going to take this, plug this back in right here, where x is. All right. So 3 is going to go where x is. And if we did that, I'm literally on this card going to cross out x and put 3. What is 3 plus 5? 8. All right. Switch roles. Now A has the marker. All right. Wipe your table down and dry it the best you can. Once again, I'm going to give you guys paper towels too. All right. Now this time it's on you. All right. It's on you guys to shine. You guys got this. So A's, here's your problem. Get the square out, write y equals. And I'm going to mess with the equation just a little bit. You guys are going to be fine with it though. I'm going to write the y first. 2y plus 3x equals 15. And there's your equation. Remember, where you're putting this is where this is. All right, be careful. Go ahead. B, tell A what to do. All right, sorry about that. As we finish this problem, stupid computer. All right, we're not gonna switch off anymore. So then you're gonna go ahead and do this problem. I got x equals 1. All right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna plug it back in. The 1 is gonna go right back into here. All right, you can't see that piece, but I brought it back all the way up to there. 3 times 1, remember 1, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Y equals 6, okay? Awesome. Go ahead and clean your table. We're going to do one more. B's marker. B as a marker. All right. Last one's on the back side. Go ahead and write your equation. I'm going to go ahead and write it out on the very top here. X plus 10. Y equals x plus 10. And we're going to write out the equation just like we did before. 2y plus 3x equals 15. Go for it, guys. Go ahead and solve it. Miss Alonso, pause it. Let them solve it. You should know what to do. 2 here plus 3x equals 15. You're going to go ahead and multiply 2x plus 20 plus 3x equals 15. Excuse me. Then, like terms, 5x plus 20 equals 15. Subtract 20. Uh-oh, we got a negative now. That's okay. So x is going to equal negative 1. All right? Well, if we plug this in, remember, where are we plugging it in? Right there. So if I plug this in, I cross this out, and I put negative 1. Negative 1 plus 10 is 10 minus 1, 9. Guys, just make sure though, when you write your coordinate out, when you write your answer on the exit ticket, it's going to look like this. Don't forget the X goes first and then the Y, okay? Best of luck, guys. Hopefully this helped you. Clean up your tables for me and then go ahead and get into the exit ticket.